My grandma had an affair. Who was the father of my grandfather? That was the question that my ancestry test results left unanswered, but it did reveal something even more shocking. Hi everyone, I'm here to share my family's story. My grandma had an affair. Who was the father of my grandfather? That was the question that my ancestry test results left unanswered, but it did reveal something even more shocking. Growing up, I knew my grandparents on my mother's side had a traditional arranged marriage, a common practice in many South Asian families, where two families agree to the union of two people who are often chosen for their compatibility within the community. The bride and groom usually don't know each other before the wedding, but they usually get along well after. My grandparents were one of those couples. They had 3 kids, my mom being the youngest, and they doted on all of them, especially in the middle child, my uncle. As a kid, I heard stories about how much my grandfather liked my uncle, so much so that he used to carry him around on his shoulders like a sack of potatoes. When my uncle passed away a few years ago, my grandfather was heartbroken. He kept saying, "Who will carry me now?" So when my mom got her ancestry test results back, she wasn't too surprised to see that she shared a lot of DNA with my uncle. People in arranged marriages sometimes have small crushes or preferences for certain siblings. It happens. But what was shocking was that she didn't match with my grandfather at all. This result set off a chain reaction of questions in my head. Was my grandfather really my biological grandfather? What did this mean for my identity? And what did it mean for my family's reputation? You see, in many South Asian cultures, having an affair is seen as a taboo subject. It is often hidden from the family and the community to protect the reputation of the family and the individuals involved. I decided to take matters into my own hands and get an ancestry test done. When my results came back, they confirmed what we all suspected. My biological grandfather was not my grandfather. I was shocked, confused, and a little angry. But as I thought about it more, I realized that this wasn't just my story, it was my grandma's story too. She had carried the burden of her affair for over 60 years. It took a lot of courage for her to confess to my mom, and it took a lot of love and acceptance from my mom to understand and forgive her. Their relationship must have been incredibly strained, and I can't imagine the emotional toll it must have taken on both of them. I'm sharing my family's story to spread awareness and break the silence around infidelity in the South Asian community. It's time to have open and honest conversations about sex, sexuality, and relationships. By sharing our stories, we can create a safe space for others to do the same and ultimately break the stigma. Thank you for watching my story. If you've got a story to share, please reach out. I'd love to hear from you. See you next time.